Well, Patricia, Yale New Haven Health has been talking about doing something like this for months, but of course now COVID cases are on the rise again, and the healthcare system says it wants its patients and its staff to feel protected.
We want to send the message that you can come and visit your loved one, but you need to be either vaccinated or tested within 72 hours.
Planning on visiting someone at Yale New Haven Hospital? Bring proof of a vaccine. As of this morning, visitors will need to show proof of a vaccine or a negative PCR test within the prior 72 hours.
The last thing our communities need is large numbers of our employees, our medical staff, our clinical caregivers to be infected.
The policy applies to Yale New Haven's inpatient facilities, including its 5 hospitals along the shoreline in Connecticut and Rhode Island. It does not apply to patients. Danbury Hospital, owned by Nuvance Health, has a similar policy, but the Connecticut Hospital Association says that as far as it's aware, no other healthcare networks are requiring vaccines for visitors.
You know, our philosophy in Hartford Healthcare has been always leaning toward the compassion, family-centric care, inviting individuals and family members to support the sick ones who are in the hospital right now.
Yale New Haven says its staff does have leeway to offer exemptions in certain situations.
If you're someone who is a labor partner for someone who's about to give birth, or you're someone who is taking care of someone with a disability, and a couple other circumstances or end of life.
The healthcare network knew it would get some criticism. We the Patriots USA, who oppose mandates in general, said we find it disgusting that any hospital would propose denying visitors access to their loved ones on the basis of a personal medical decision and one grounded in sincerely held religious belief. Hospitals are supposed to respect medical privacy and patient autonomy, but many people we talk to support the decision.
If that's their rule, that's a rule, and we just gotta abide by it. If you don't want to get vaccinated, I guess see them when they get home.
I mean, you're in the hospital. You know, you want to protect the people in the hospital and the nurses and everybody else that works there.
Now, we did hear from several other Connecticut hospitals that they're constantly monitoring what's going on with COVID here in Connecticut to see if they need to change their visitation policies. So they suggested it's best that you always check with a specific hospital before you plan a visit. Live from the newsroom, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good advice.